Attention all passengers of the airship Brown to Linza and Laminza is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding the gate. I look like a pirate in its right. In its own right. Off we go! Farewell, Machias. Bye, Mom. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. Will you ever walk in the light of the crystal? I will, Mom. Whoa. What is this place? Bam, 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 bam. It's the bad guy. It's just me, or does this look like 30 FPS? Is this pre-rendered? Not pre-rendered, but...
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Well, I forgot he has like Power Rangers. Basically. Got the white one, the red one, the black one. Where's the blue one? Whoa, what is that? Is that Bahamut or the dragon or something?
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Oh my.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Oh, crap.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Oh, damn. Rip.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland. Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
I've always liked that name, Magitech. Pretty cool. Hello. You're the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limbs and Lemons. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with the Xanthael. He will be pleased to show you in the Admiral's commanded room of the bridge. Okay.
Enter. I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvi Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
The German?
Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Memorial service to honor the fallen. 7 hells, has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was an answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed in the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Nael Van Darnus, Hell's Takem, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalamund from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent his lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartano Flats, and there met the Vilth Imperial Legion, or the 7th. I think that's the 7th. Roman numerals! Never have I seen a fight like that of battle inside of Cartano, and I've seen many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came the winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. It was the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame. While our own armies fared little better, it was as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself to death, blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louis Sois still with us, he would have... Oh, that must have been the dude that teleported them. That's who that is. Okay. Unless he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our forces will catch us unprepared. But I speak not only for the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim to Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us. Save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. I, Connie Senna, has the right of it. I accept your proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seatseer receives my reply. You travel next to Ul'dah, yes? Pray give me my regards to General Robin. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Aww. Fare you well, Machias. May the Navigator guide you on your journey. They have such a, like, familia bond that they can make jokes like that. It's adorable. It's adorababble. Greetings, sir. This kind of... Okay, yes. The streamer awards are going on right now. I totally forgot. Been good. You are ready. Ba ba ba.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Relax, bro.
I won't hold it against
Why
you.
you nodding at that,
If you're half the
Matthias?
warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cardinal, I remember bloody Cardinal. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? Well, my counterparts have educated you. Oh, trust Merlewib to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. It's only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabard to heel. And so the Legatus became an emperor and his republic and empire. An empire which then set his sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. Their commander, Legatus Gaius van Belsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. And not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we're yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. Oh. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Can-E will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people that their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seed Seer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Alright, now we head back to Gridania. Oh, cool, we got a wind-up airship. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and gil. Wait. Okay, that looks pretty okay. So the one I have is actually worse. I mean, is already better. Well, that sucks. The heck? Ah, my Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind me asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Vaderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I could think of none with better credentials than you. Vaderon would doubtless be pleased for you to offer him your services. Oh, okay, so now we're in Limsa. I think this is where I have to go. Yes. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy, but if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. I'll just take that. Yabawa! Yes. Level 19. Love it! What do you got for me? It's probably pirates. Probably pirates. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word is that some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the MochaMassiah, and I need a trustworthy sword to aid up the north of Elport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I should be happy to elaborate. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Reiner? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Thank you for the follow, Ruxel. Appreciate that, my friend. Neither, in fact, I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, of MochaMassiah included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Kurils had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search MochaMassiah again. But with the Sahagin testing our... Is that how you say that? Sahagin? Testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stressed as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. MochaMassiah is located in western Lenoska. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. Work. This place be confusing. Okay, let's go down here. Whoa! Okay, looks like we need to go down. Aww. You hear about Commodore's Raynor's investigation, then you'll want to boat a ferry bound for Elport. Once you arrive in western La Nocia, though you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Satasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you need to face dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Satasha, just north of Elport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Alright, here we go. Elport, here I come.